Okay, hello everyone. It's 4:45 Eastern Time, and I just finished producing Trader Jim's live video for today. This is one of the best videos ever, and it's not so much because of the trades, but it's because he answers a question that was submitted by one of our subscribers about, why do you, go long or short with the Autotrader? Can the Autotrader do this by itself? And his answer just knocks it out of the park. The reason I post these kind of things from Trader Jim, and instead of saying it myself, you're hearing it from someone that really has no interest in the Autotrader except for his own use. I don't pay him to make these remarks. He doesn't get a commission off sales and so forth. So you're really hearing these things from someone else. And someone who is very successful using our software. So really a great response. It's about 11 minutes into the video if you want to listen, if you want to go forward or listen to it again. Anyway, let's hear today's video from Trader Jim.
February 13th, Globex, 7 p.m. along on a Super Enco 6, trading 2 contracts and targeting $500. So during the day, during the pit session, there was a high of, I believe, somewhere around 43, 96.43, which does not satisfy the 96.60 zone overhead. I have really no doubt now that they will touch that zone of 96.60. The only question is, are they going to do it during Globex, which would be sneaky, or during the pit session? I will suspect they're going to start doing it during Globex if I see a continuous trading above 96.20. So again, I am still not interested in any shorts. I cannot take any shorts according to my methodology until we reach 96.60. 96.60 then becomes an interesting scenario because, as I stated earlier this week, if they can reach that zone, under normal market conditions, they will still close below it. So once they reach 96.60, I can no longer take long trades. So I'm taking longs until 96.60, and then I'm just going to stand aside because my only choice is to take short trades, which actually I think would work out because there should be a very nice reaction of the 96.60. I mean, at least 50 to 80 points lower from there once they reach it. I'm just probably not brave enough to take shorts. So I'm guessing if they reach 96.60, there will not be any big picture templates like the 987 or the 500 tick open range filter. I will have to stick with the Super Enco 6 for now at least. Let's see what they can do tonight and we'll take it from there. All right, so target one is hit. I am going to put the stop at break even because there was really no telling if they're going to really go up to 60 or not. I have no way of knowing. Globex is a bit of a different animal. All right, full target is hit. I will try another long on the same template if I get some kind of a pullback. I need some kind of a pullback, then the same exact template, just a different account is going to take another long trade. All right, so got a minor pullback, just 830. There wasn't much of a pullback. They are trying to hold 9620. So this is the same exact template. I just changed an account. They're trying to hold the 9620, which now I strongly begin to suspect they will reach the 9660 during Globex, possibly maybe even before London Open at 3 a.m., which will definitely make tomorrow interesting. It will probably mean that tomorrow I will not be trading because, as I said, once 60 is reached, I simply cannot take long trades unless they bring it all the way back down to maybe 95.60 at the least, and then they're gonna firm up on that. So I will not be able to leave the 500 tick open range filter running in the morning. I will not be home, and so I will probably do nothing in the morning, and then when I do come home 2ish, around 2 o'clock, we'll see where we are. But this is definitely interesting development. They look like they want to hold this 9620 and shoot right up to 9660. Well, strong buying is coming in. Let's see if we can get for, oh, here it is, first target. First target is here, and they look strong. They don't look like they want to stop. Still gonna put the stop at break even. Again, this is Globex, so not gonna take a chance on the second half of the position. And the closer we get to 60, the more cautious I'm gonna get. Chances are, if this second target gets hit before the break even stop gets hit, I'm probably gonna be done. It's just gonna be too close to the 60 unless they give me another nice pullback before hitting the 60. 160 is hit, that's when my longs are done for this week. Well, they continue to buy them, looking strong. Lots of green. Lots of green. Here we go. Full target is hit. Super Enco 6 back-to-back winners. Beautiful trades. They are definitely going to that 60. No question now. That's it. I mean, the only tiny obstacle is there around 43, but nah, they're gonna walk right through it. That's gonna be it. Which would restrict me for tomorrow, but that's okay. It's been a great evening. It's been a great week, so no complaints here. Autotrader once again just picks those perfect locations, manages trades, beautiful. You can see the time. It's really not late considering 2 trades have been complete. And yeah, I'm done for tonight, and nothing for tomorrow morning. See you tomorrow afternoon. Okay, Friday afternoon, right around 2 o'clock. No trading for me all day today. I did trade Globex last night, as you know. And why didn't I trade? Well, because of this little event right over here. It looks like they came within 1 or 2 ticks of the 9660, and definitely qualifies as reaching the zone, and they have done it. Very impressive. The way they did it was very tricky. As a matter of fact, all week, let's squish this around. Once they came above the 95.18 zone earlier in the week, they just kept bouncing off of this zone without going all the way up. So it's like I said, you know, price will always move from zone to zone, but how are they going to do it? That's the puzzle. That is the puzzle. And they've been just bouncing over the 59.18, and finally last night they touched the 96.60, which now prevented me from taking longs. I could no longer take longs. As a matter of fact, now I cannot take longs until they reach about 95.60 or so. So definitely, you know, with 2 hours to go, I'm not going to do anything.
I mean, as was stated all week, once they reach it, chances are by Friday 4 p.m. they're going to close below it. Now it's only 2 o'clock. In 2 hours, I mean, they can move up 80 points. I mean, I've seen Nasdaq do crazier things. It's still possible they'll close above it, which would just be super bullish. But the normal thing for them to do is to close below the zone of 96.60. So definitely the theme was to the short side. I was very aware that there could be some great winning trades on the short side, but I just did not want to do it. It's been a really good week already. And if I'm not home to leave a template with a short Autotrader trading shorts, would just be a bit too scary for me. I mean, I would love to know if anyone did try to trade on a short side, the open range or anything else for that matter. Definitely great opportunities on the short side. Looks like even the long side had some activity. For me, it would only be shorts from the point of reaching the 96.60. So that's it for that. And I'm gonna again Monday gonna see if there were any new zones to be found. By the way, this does not mean they are bearish. They are not weak. This is just a very normal reaction of the 96.60. They could still open up Sunday night and go up another 200 points. You know, that's very possible. Next week, they can definitely start closing above this zone, just normally, not on a Friday of February the 14th. So I wanted to address a couple of things. Since I'm not trading, maybe I can just answer a couple of things. So do we need the zones in order to be profitable with the Autotrader? The question, well, the answer to the question is most definitely no. Look, you don't need the zones. Can you be profitable without the zones? Of course you can. This is just my approach. People are asking me, what do I use? This is what I use. I use areas because they help me. There are 1,001 ways to be profitable with the Autotrader. A viewer had a question which Randy answered. Maybe I can just add to it. I thought his answer was great, but let me just answer it myself. The question was, why do I set it on longs or shorts? Can the Autotrader just by itself take longs or shorts? I mean, why do I need to do this? Why do I need the bias? So it's excellent question. Why do I need the bias? First of all, like this, to be a profitable trader, you need an edge. Trading with the Autotrader already gives you an edge in the sense that you'll be trading according to a specific plan. The plan is in the template. You'll be trading according to a specific plan. You'll already be better probably than 70% of retail traders who just trade randomly. They have no plan. They just enter, you know, they try to sell rallies and buy sell-offs, and they get wiped out. So they just enter randomly, they manage randomly, they exit randomly. So trading with the Autotrader gives you an edge in the sense that you will be trading according to a plan. This is an edge. It is a very big edge. Now, if you can just figure out a way, now you can increase that edge by trying to figure a way to go longs only or shorts only. Now, this now is my opinion, because the fact is, Randy has templates that over a long period of time are profitable trading both ways. So what I'm saying now is my opinion. If you can figure out any way, doesn't have to be zones, any way at all, of picking a side, you're going to find that this edge is going to increase. Let me show you something. All right, so take a look at this. This is the 987 Heikin-Ashi tick chart. Before I go on, full disclosure, this is a sim account. You know, when I trade, the configuration panel is yellow. This one is red. Those of you who own the Autotrader, please be patient, but not everyone owns it, and so they might wonder why the different colors. So the every sim account, including, of course, a replay account, would be in red. Live accounts, funded accounts, they are in yellow. Also, you see the H next to the entry and exit prices? H means it's a historical chart, meaning these trades did not occur in real time. I am only bringing this as an example. You never want to trust a historical chart. You always want to backtest using replay data and then forward test using real time. You just put this on in a sim account, of course, put this on and let it trade throughout the day just to get the feeling how this particular template or any template works. So this 987 Akinashi chart, as you can see, has both longs and shorts clicked in. It is filtered by a 60-minute time frame, which means it's only going to take longs when 60-minute time frame is bullish, only going to take shorts when 60-minute time frame is bearish. It also has, just like a real 987 I trade, 20-tick pullback, which would explain why the buys are higher and the lows, why the shorts appear to be high, because it waits for a 5-point retracement, a 20-tick retracement before taking a long or a short. Also, when I trade, my P&L always starts with 0 because I click on the strategy, I click real time only for true. If you click real time only false, it will give you the cumulative P&L over however many days you have loaded on the chart. So in this case, I have 11 days. So over the past 11 days, trading one contract. As you can see, this template trades just one contract, just like my regular 987 Hakinashi chart that I trade live. Trading one contract after commissions. I included commissions to be taken out automatically. So over $5,700, and today just up 56 because of the, I guess, choppy nature of price action for today. So here is an example of how you can trade both longs and shorts. It still helps though if you have a bias. If you give the Autotrader some kind of a bias, I feel, and just from my own experience, this is my opinion, I feel you're going to get better results. You increase your edge if you have some kind of a bias. Then you just won't get chopped up with, up and down swings. If you are, for example, if over here the Autotrader kept taking longs, it might have been really pretty bad result. Otherwise, it was pretty much even. Like I said, today it looks like, pretty much slightly positive. But that was only possible because of the fact that the Autotrader disregarded all the long trades in this area because of the 60-minute filter. The session in this template starts at 3 a.m. London Open. And if we, so today was a very choppy day, as you can see, really kind of a lot of back and forth. The Autotrader still, even in very choppy conditions, the Autotrader still managed to squeeze a bit of a profit. But there are days that things are trending beautifully. If we take a look at yesterday, it was much easier, right? Just one trade for 1,000, boom, right? After London Open, it just hits $1,000 target. And again, short because the background is red, right? So once the background is red, it just waits for a 5-point retracement and takes a short as long as the precision trend is bearish. This is the day before, right? So longs, again, because the background is green, which means the 60-minute is bullish, it will take longs only with a retracement of 5 points, 20 ticks. So you see that retracement really comes in handy. Then some losses, right? And then a nice win again. Then the day was over. So yes, you could trade both ways as long as you come up with some kind of a bias. It does not have to be zones. It does not have to be anything super complicated. I trade the way I trade because it's comfortable for me, because that's what I like. That's what works for me. But different things work for different people. There is no just one approach. I hope if you get anything out of these videos, because Randy and I say it over and over again, there is no one approach. There are 100 different ways of figuring out areas, right? There's just so many ways. So there is no one way figuring out an area. I trade my areas because that's what's comfortable for me. That's what I like. All right, guys. Well, I hope that helped. We'll give you new zones next week. Remember, Monday is a holiday, so there'll be no video on Monday. Hopefully, be back on Tuesday. Enjoy your weekend.